I'm circulating like a vortex. Check out my text and use a synonym as inspect. Mentally badgering MCs with my dialect when I inject. Memory cell mode is retrospect to recollect. True genuine skills I resurrect. Direct and live from the 212, 718, and 516 area throughout. Borough to borough, state to state, world wide. I ride, driving mass tracks to genocide. Verbal debater, a brain infiltrator. Break and fracture, a sucker MC, structure delegator. The pen and the pad and the microphone get blessed. Witness with ease now how I digress. Brothers are busy grabbing text while I apex. Verbal back shots coming without the latex. Watch the caption spin as the wax begin. How I'm rapping in, then hit the backspin. Now and first verse in the blend. Herbalize the resource, done it again. 1 of the 3, the natural R-E to the source in the B-L-E-N-D. City to city, borough to borough, NYC the worldwide, rock the row. 1 of the 3, the natural R-E to the source in the B-L-E-N-D. City to city, borough to borough, NYC to worldwide. See me and lines are like two to picks, sides to kicks, chops to six, C's to six, hardness to bricks, chest to fix, corruption to politics, sticks to stones, stones to six, not opposites flips, cheese to cakes, beef to steaks, bones to breaks, decks to tapes, good food to plates, movies to dates, cities to space, O's to cake, shaking MCs off their mics like earth to quakes. But now the hand of fate dealt me the higher intellect, connect verbs, dissect words down to letters, double group serves at the first repetition, H lines and curves take second position, A plays the third, the fourth brings a T, say it 2 times so you get 1 of the 3, the natural R-E to the source in the B-L-E-N-D. The blend, the blend, the blend. 1 of the 3, the natural R-E to the source in the B-L-E-N-D. City to city, borough to borough, NYC the worldwide, rock the row. 1 of the 3, the natural R-E to the source in the B-L-E-N-D. City to city, borough to borough, NYC to worldwide. My verbal attacks react to mental stimulation. I'm leaving, giving confusion caused by lyrical liberation. No pausing, no waiting. I played a plus and started getting shining like the sun. Lyrical patterns double up on the one, like the name when exposed to flame. I combust like aerosol, a kerosene contained. Deaf ears turn, the conversation severed. I set it off like lies, see, forget indebted. Forget it, it only happens because you let it. I move, swift tongue slice, cruise beheaded. I said it again, so let the repetition end. Resource and herbalizer in the blend. The B-L-E-N-D. 1 of the 3, the natural R-E to the source of the B-L-E-N-D. City to city, borough to borough, NYC the worldwide, rock the row. 1 of the 3, the natural R-E to the source in the B-L-E-N-D. City to city, borough to borough, NYC to worldwide. 1 of the 3, the natural R-E to the source in the B-L-E-N-D. City to city, borough to borough, NYC the worldwide, rock the row. 1 of the 3, the natural R-E to the source in the B-L-E-N-D. City to city, borough to borough, NYC to worldwide.
From the start. Yo, it's the ass. You want no cause for this truth. Yo, I got your heart. You Who butts wanna attack me, but laxy, not so fudging. Mr. Who hurts niggas like budget cuts. New York bred born. Your flow's dead and torn. I'm the Don Gargon. Use a con Gargon. Ain't no half stepping. I'm finesse when I bless. Mics and stress niggas like the night before a test. Whoever digests dies next. Lay the rest. My heat burns intimate. When death is imminent, they turn to feminine. The most preeminent MCs lose their willingness. Couldn't beat me if you was a puppet and I was a ventriloquist. I'm illin' this. It ain't hard to tell. I swell and bruise you. You get your ass beat like LL. You swell. I got you hard. You regret from the start. You want no cause to this crew. I got you hard. You regret from the start. You want no cause. For real, the natural elements, niggas be taken by that. Trigger finger flexible like bitches inside Jamaican parties. I've been nations with more flows than menstruation. Caught my 34th victim at Penn Station. My pen shaking. Soon as men faking feel sensation like the aftershocks and Richter scales. I make bitches go crazy like niggas from Chippendales. I use my dagger when my pistol fails. Even though my age is not large enough for liquor sales, I sip a rum and ginger ale, and then I chill like prisoners who still bring the mail, so check it. I flow like water just to make you seasick. Hitless longer than the fingernails on the SWV, bitch. Natural elements freak shit like a Tina. You wonder how words mess up your mind like aneurysms. I fuck up your property like vandalism. Who can handle it, son? Natural ease ready for conflict. We blow up like when Saddam hit, slapping you with that bomb shit. I got you hard. You was wet from the start. Yo, it's the ass. You want no pause to this crew? Yo, I got you hard. You was wet from the start. Yo, it's the ass. You want no pause. Yo, blood, I'm an element. Which one? Fire. So when I lose my cool, it's my style. Most niggas try to acquire, you have to expire. If you approach me with the jump, be it hard rock or pump, when I point the pump, niggas shut up like a mom. Heads no, I don't speak tails, just facts from the dark side. On how I gun butt ducks and separate their skin like a paw dance with smart eyes. Cause yo black, I ain't rich yet. I bang when you have your pell checks, snatch a link off your neck, then jet. Get all that muscle shit quick, can't intimidate us with your size. Me and R stomp large niggas out till they couldn't be recognized. Are you surprised? This shouldn't be, it's me, LSB. That's how we do. Yo, I got you hard. You was wet from the start. Yo, it's the ass. You want no parts of this crew? Hey, yo, I got you hard. You was wet from the start. Yo, it's the ass. You want no parts of this crew? Hey, yo, I got you hard.
Black by popular demand, I expand my hand to the mic and let my mouth hit the flim flam. I get sex, I get wrecked, I puff mad blunts. I get vexed, I break necks, punch, I go punch, chump. Yo, fuck it, yo, turn this shit off, man. On the fifth, man, yo, turn this shit off. Yo, put a new record on. You know what I'm saying?
That's what this is about, man. That's how you say it, man. Did you believe in God? Relativity Rap Radio, 108.9 FM, where the MOE represents Mo Music, Mo Interviews, Mo Fun, Mo Info, Mo Entertainment. We've been chilling with those intoxicated demons, the world famous Beat Nuts. Time to go, y'all. As usual, we'll close out with the lead single, Do You Believe, from the album Stone Crazy by the Beat Nuts. Look out for it on June 24th in stores everywhere. This is the illustrious and praiseworthy Muhammad Ali saying, peace, y'all.
Hey, yo, it's still when I'm heated, how my heart stay cold. Ride around and make the gas around the map explode. Now behold the burning malice of a treacherous soul. First time I shot a gun, Duke, I was 12 years old. But since then, I never put her down, my friend. She go to war when I tell her, fuck her who, why, when, to the end. Indeed, it's good to have and not need. Even better when you can shoot back and not bleed. Take heed, popping like an L full of C. My team is getting bigger, got more mouths to feed. Shorty, let me tell you about my only vice. It got to do with lots of money and it ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice. Hey, you believe in God? You do, tell him to save you. Cause me and these niggas here, we ain't trying to pay you. Regardless of the fact that it's close to home, I gotta finish your life so I can start my own. Believe in God? You do, tell him to save you. Cause me and these niggas here, we ain't trying to pay you. Regardless of the fact that it's close to home, I gotta finish your life so I can start my own. My own, nigga. Hey yo, my audio's guaranteed to lift the audience. It was that time again. So we gathered up 40 men, 40 ounces. Trees burning, heads bouncing. Dollars is the mission. Sitting in the yoga position. Isolate my mind from your bitching. Pulp fiction. Lose you in the mixing. Let's get this poppin'. Lock down the top 10. Knock these pretty boy cats on their ass each time we drop, kid. Yeah, you know how we coming. Raw grooves with the funky drum drumming. And when my song goes off, you'll still be humming. Nodding your head or singing my chorus. The after midnight theme. 4 in the morning blunt fiend. Peeling Dutchess. Filling in like taco shells. Grilling judges. Grilling Jake with half a cake in my coat. Pointing gas like remotes at cats for their federal notes. lifting bodies off boats. Cut that nigga right there. And you believe in God? You do, tell him to save you. Cause me and these niggas here, we ain't trying to pay you. Regardless of the fact that it's close to home, we gotta finish your life so we can start our own. Believe in God? You do, tell him to save you. Cause me and these niggas here, we ain't trying to pay you. Regardless of the fact that it's close to home, we gotta finish your life so we can start our own. Our own, nigga. Our own. Browner niggas. What? LIC niggas. Is that here? Is that here? Right here. Word up, boy. We gotta get all. Jackson Heights niggas. What? Queen, kid, Queen. All the way. Believe in God? I hope so, nigga. Save you. Start praying now.
Sip the juice, I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown. I grew up on a sidewalk while on street talk, and then taught to Hawk, New York. I go to Queens for Queens to get the food from Brooklyn. Make money in Manhattan and never been tooken. Go uptown to the Bronx and boogie down, go strong on the island, the cool to lay around. Time to build my juice back up, pop back up. Suckers get smacked up, don't doubt the clout. They know what I'm about, knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out, shaking them up, waking them up, breaking them up, breaking them up. Standing on shaky ground, too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge. Corners trifling, shorty's here. I get cocked in, living 40s to beer. Here's a sip for the crew that's deceased. If I get revenge, then it rest in peace. Somebody got a tough, I just might spare one. And give a brother a fair one. Stay alert and on fees. And I do work with these like Hercules. Switch to southpaw, switch to right draw. Cause I don't like all, I'm hype for nightfall. Smooth, but I move like an army. Pull them dudes down, face brothers try to bomb me. Putting brothers to rest like Elliot Ness. Cause I don't like stress. Streets ain't a place for innocent bystanders to stand. Nothing's gonna stop the plan. I'll chill like Pacino, kill like De Niro. Black Gambino, die like the hero. Living on shaky ground, too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge. Shells lay around on the battleground, dead bodies are found throughout the town. Try to put shame in my game to make a name. I'ma put it on a bullet, put it in your brain. Rip the block like a buckshot, who cares where it goes? It just keeps the casket closed. No remorse when a life is lost. I paid my dues, paid the cost. And my pockets are still fat. Wherever I'm at, I get the welcome mat. Even if my crew is sleep for one deep, high track attention, people like me. So come say hi to the bad guy. Don't say goodbye, I don't plan to die. Cause I get loose, and I got troops, and crazy juice, in control of many, like I am told for many. Hang out with Smith West, don't try to blame me, I'm at war a lot, I don't war to die, but no war in the shop, my gun is warm a lot. When I cook beef, the smoke will never clear, areas in fear, but this here's severe. Living life too close to the edge, hoping that I know the ledge. Brand new morn, no time to yawn. Showers on, powers on. Late for school, I catch the train. Girl sit in the style and whisper my name. I push up like an exercise. Check the intellect and inspect the thighs. Select the best one, pull it to the side. Keep her occupied for the rest of the ride. Read on my resume, she know already cool. Just meet me after school. We can moan and groan until your mom come home. And you'll be calling me Aldo Capone, sweat me. She didn't wanna let me loose, come get me. That's if you wanna sip the juice, cause the juice is with me. So I take my gun off safety. Cause a lot of niggas hate me coming out of the building. They set me up, spray with automatics, they wet me up. In the puddle of blood, I lay close to the edge. I guess I didn't know the ledge.
One time for your mind, so sublime underneath the rhyme, hidden in the beats and heats of the intensity. Check it out, Ella, side beyond, headed for the dawn, dusk of light, after the light,
We care to put New York back on that walk the land shit.
No call.
Follow the North Star.
Through the sad shit, so much advancement.
Upgrade your brain expansion.
Leave the next commandments
and vanish to the next planet.
Underneath the daily walks and the present circumstances, memories of melodic trances, hypnotized by the rhymes and the rhythms of the city. 103 degrees with the humidity, 3 summers consecutive with no responsibility. Timidly touching mics at the age of 15, scraping screens for the resin with the clothespin. Left my brain swollen. The sober path I walked wasn't chosen. Unspoken justice, like my destiny, sensibly taking breaks from the kitchen heat intensity, radiating from the solar rays. Latter days, forcing my intuition to the sight beyond. Sit out at dawn with the backpack and half a cheese sandwich, tracking the trail of corn husks through a valley at dusk. On the mission for definitions of the metaphoric visions, correlating the contents of my inner mind. Symbolism underlines my perceptions, vivid animation of the rhyme through reflections, projections of my inner conflicts out of adolescence into the essence of the times through the lyrics as I pivot past the rivets and the screws and bolts counterclockwise. The plans I demise in the outer limits, in the minute, not the moment of my memories. 70 seconds per thought in the sands of time, 80 beats per minute racing with the rhyme. Maps with perforated lines to constellations of the mind.
Motion picture living in visions, 24 frames a second, story never ending. My whole existence was less than a sentence in the grand scheme. One man against a tag team, but I cannot maneuver. Styles ferocious like a cougar. Took a look into the future, left you in a stupor. A glance from my eyes left you froze like Medusa. Heavyweight against a cruiser. With eyes like that, don't expect an upset. Got doctorates in the subject. Speak now or hold your peace forever if you object.
In the rhythms and the orbits of life. In the rhythms and the orbits of life. City walks tell us stories of mics. Mics, 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 mics. I took the 5-year plan. Young man, caught a formulas for mass confusion. Caught within the barricades of illusion. Never quite made fusion with the social human. Regulations, most heads was concentrated in school. I had to do it with the future situations. Further navigation, I walked the fragment pavement. You know those days like now and again when you walk aimlessly with a pad and a pen. I caught visions from a blinded ray. Sway with the spectrum on my city section. Leaving questions unanswered. Supplement with suggestions. Streets stayed by stories, separate categories. In the shadows of your building secrets. In your ceilings, hidden feelings. Forbidden dealing with the ultraviolet. Concealing rights for the future centuries. Future entries through the 950s. Inventory, inventing. Never ending stories for the lending. 40s for the medic. Shorty still pretending.
So much of my time spent in the future and the past. When I'm forced to face the present, always catch whiplash. Crash into outer space blazing. It's just a daily operation. Soliloquy of chaos, but I barely pass physics. Get my high school certificate diploma. Majoring as a blunt roller, but my knowledge matched their equivalents. So I moved on to college, never grasping common sense. Too much time spent trying to counterbalance against man-made intelligence. Mad theories with no evidence. Scientists developing new products before medicines. I can't fuck with that, yo. Call me MC Celibate. So many claim to give advice when all they really do is talk shit on how my life should be lived. I live neither in the realm of positive nor negative. The charge knocks you out like a sedative. My key function truncates and leaves your ass edited, no longer repetitive. Remember what I said 20 years down the line. All y'all in it for the wealth. When I see you digging through the crates for our gem, and all your platinum success is left on the clearance shelf.
In the rhythms and the orbits of life. In the rhythms and the orbits of life. City walks tell us stories of mics. Mics, 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 mics.
of your heart and visualize as a ticket. A hollow point slug coming out of black biscuit. You inches from death, we round the corner coming quick. We messed out our minds and just don't give a shit, god damn it. Gunshots we bust from the clip. Wicked bad boys, dash the burner on my hip. So fill your oats and get dead, Mr. Buster. Cause we ain't got love for none of y'all motherfuckers. Keep the black bar hard to do a ride by. You too leery to live, but you're not one die. All these MCs with your fancy names and gangs, I know from the heart that it not mean a thing. Big up to all the real heads with the knuckle gang. Rest in peace to all my niggas that was murdered and slain.
Rest in peace to all my heads. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real on the streets, bro. My partners in crime. That's how we do. That's my crime partner. Partners in crime. Yeah, how we do it. That's my crime partner. Partners in crime. Every day. Yo, you got your crime partner. Partners in crime. Yeah. Me and my nigga, we crime partners.
All heads realize. Smith and Wesson on the rise. You better recognize. I mean in each and every individual who listen to that voice in your head when they be kicking truth. The heads that represent around the way, showing improving, keeping them moving till they break day. Realize what's before your eyes, then see if you see the same real as we. When I say Smith and Wesson, this is what I mean. Nothing alive or in dreams can ever come between. Original click, roll through the thin, and when shit got thick, we still managed to stick. Doing crimes with Decepticons, up a sign of the times. Help we at times to keep our minds organized, so our knees don't bend. Fool the enemy, taking me, crime partners to the end.
My partner in crime. Thick with my crime partner. My partner in crime. You know so many days that we do it with my crime partner. Fuck down. You know we got partners in crime. Yeah. Crime partner. Yeah. Everywhere got partners in crime. You know what I'm saying? The heart keep it true.
From the heart of where it all started, Bucktown Boot Camp representing for all the dearly departed. Next, we coming to speak to the real MCs, cause the weak MCs roll in the breeze. Smith and Wesson holds the remedy, running with the boot camp on the search for the enemy. And the B happens to be amongst we. Fuck this, we bring them to court and serve justice. See me and my clique got a thing going on. True to the game and the love makes us strong. For everyday trials and tribulations, you try to stop us, get rocked by your nation. See my forefront of soldiers ready to blow ya. Leave your back broken, your body slumped over. The war is on and the stakes is getting high. You kill them undead from shit where I'm lie. It's the cold of the streets when you're out with your peeps. Bumping on the beat, be on point for the sweets. Pigs harass that ass for the drug cash. Armageddon soon come, pick the gun stash. But in the meanwhile, Seth ease the stress. Take a gunshot through the nose, through the chest. Bless the sensei that get me Irie, and all praises due to the Almighty.
Yeah, no doubt Smith and Wesson representing like this. Partners all the heads on the streets, walk strong. Yeah, rest in peace to all the heads that's gone. Partners in crime, with my crime partner. From the cradle to the grave, partners in crime.
Before I go to bed, I take an L to the head. Reminisce over words that was once said by my man. God rest his soul, I was told stand bold. When under pressure, don't fold to my brother. My nigga Rambo, you know we love you. I wish you was around to see us rip through the underground. Smith and Wesson dedicate this to my man Sean Grady, the R. One love, baby Paul.
One love to my nigga Big Bo, like this.
The kids who are living in the city, intelligent and witty. Oh, what a pity, a dark cloud hovers. Peace to the lovers, sisters, brothers, fathers, mothers, and one other. Universal spirit, can you hear it? cause you fear it. Living in the dark on this journey we embark. Searching light at end of tunnel. Who will beat us? None will, none will, none will, none will. No one can capture an army of intelligence. Central agent, contain it, irrelevant. Knowledge is a drug and I'm selling it, telling it. Crack to geek, cause the track's the key. When you use the key, then you will see. Delta 9, THC, what? The perception, open doors of perception. Message of perception, learn your lesson. Never stressing, always messing. After messing, they'll be loving. After loving, they'll be resting.
Time and space like a crucifix in the religion of the Christians. The war of the world versus Carillion Muslims. Rocking hot swords with heavy turbans. I reincarnate in the book with the Hindu voodoos, Jabbar, the plateau flow so raw. I'm flowing like the most rugged angel with his carpet. Like the boy I saw, I represent it for the marshal. No cat who tries to hard get me to the lodge, but this guy said I'm not even gonna dissect like your insect. Pray your mantis in the temple by Atlantis. For my peoples to be blessed while another weapon's granted. New language, I call it slanging. On the microphone, there's no such thing as a sluggish. Like the sloths in the sun. And I represent it for the owners of THC, also known as the hip-hop culture. I.E. Walker, navigating Starship Enterprise with my visions as the concrete stalkers. Lubricated like a sweet line with the Sonic, the White Panther, Crystal Black Tiger.
They'll never turn your back on those cats who scan. They'll never put your guard down and smack my hand.
I scheme from New York to the land beyond. I scheme Girl Scout for their candy bars. I can scheme a man in the desert for his last bottle of Avion. I burn champions like Tiger Balls. I can pick your pocket with the steadiness of pilot's arms. Wildin' on suckers who think I'm island calm. I'm like a silent alarm, the type to frighten them on. Lighting the charm, biting my rhyme is like biting a ball. It's tight like a in the thong. I can even scheme a priest into liking the song. I'm like a thief in the night. I strike and I'm gone. Release on them like the tight in my palm, writing these songs. The con artist, bombarded, angels, uncharted. Pick out one target, leave him in his undergarments. Trooping through Brooklyn, stupid, dumb, retarded. Blooming like a summer garden. You never see me like a bum in carbons. To spit what I spit, you need a tongue enlargement. I'm coming charging, cutting like 100 sergeants. Scheme team, renaissances, verbal calmness. I point like a compass, sexy like Congress.
Scheme team, even when you know us, you don't really know us. You shouldn't trust us as far as you can throw us. Always up to something, so we see the top the fastest. Don't put it past us. Scheme team, rock the masses. Scheme team, even when you know us, you don't really know us. You shouldn't trust us as far as you can throw us. Always up to something, so we see the top the fastest. Don't put it past us. Scheme team, rock the masses.
Scheme to leave a lasting impression. Attack is an active aggression. Hack you to sections with a rusty blade so you can catch an infection. Distraction, reflection of acts that had me back in detention. Reflected off cracked glass, I'm a backstabbing attention. I'm that rap bastard and slap mask and tape on fat hairy ass kids. You asking for trouble, hard knocks, get blasted the rope. Like embassies and half, giving that half to general. You half of you don't even know that half, you know the half ain't bad for you. I'm over
your head, I hover up a crafty breed. Your wife's in my bed, I'm a lover while you looking after my seed. I went from last to the lead when I slash your bleed like hemophiliacs. I'm from Puerto Rico, me no feeling now. So zip it while I spit flows, burn you like a Zippo. Put you in a trance like a hypnotist, split those like a schizo. Tiptoe through your tulips, two clips filled with bullets, and steal your Pulitzer. What's good from feeling stupid when I'm trooping in Brooklyn? Got you looking up at Jupiter when I'm scooping your leather wallet to fill my head with knowledge, or where you kept your diamonds.
Thinking of a master plan, scheme team. Thinking of a master plan, scheme team.
Scheme team, even when you know us, you don't really know us. You shouldn't trust us as far as you can throw us. Always up to something, so we see the top the fastest. Look what it passes. Scheme team rock the mass.
La la la. La 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 la.
Mike Zoot, most deaf.
La 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 la. La la.
The following feature is being brought to you in stereo. It has been closed captioned for the hearing impaired. It has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America.
Imagine this. A speedy chase across the urban landscape. Weaving through the metro street, getting traced by Jake. Your only thought is escape. Barely using your braces, can't remember your face. Making moves out of state, but shorty slim love ways. Was a costly mistake, she caught it all on tape. The feds came to the gate, you had to hop up and break. Left the product in the paper behind. Stay supreme ain't being short in your time. Based on what she say, you get no leeway. Now you geezing like OJ on the freeway. Jumped in the game, now you done played your last hand. Warrants outstanding like the Get Band. Cop a plea, fuck that plan. You took the heat in hand. Wind blazing like Custer's last stand. The ego must land. This and other dramatic scenarios can be heard everywhere on ghetto radios. I suppose high drama is what the people like. It's the 3D reflection on life. For the hype, I can't be getting along. There's too many shining lights, and everybody love a good fight. And all these record labels got checks to write. So I guess they keep a drama like North by Northwest. Mike Zoot and most deaf. Some we make the powerful facts here. So light, camera, action. High drama. That's what the people want to see. Got the hit show on TV. From the left to right and in between. Keep the eyes glued to the silver screen. Make the business on the 10 o'clock news. Circulate the whole area cruise. Baby boy, make the party get done. Lights, camera, action.
The situation is this Haitian double agent, right? That's working for the Russian mob, doing a job with this Cajun white youth named Raymond, who turns out to be a Malaysian Navy SEAL or something. It gets better though, I'm saying. These two cold-hearted men on one sick-minded operation, looking to surely shake the nation. Hijack a TV station and get surrounded by the FBI in classic confrontation. It was a wicked conflict. It definitely gets my recommendation for the sex scenes and all the cinematic coordination. It's Quentin Tarantino style explosive innovation, influence motivation.
How about a simple trick?
Yo, this shit is fact, crazy high drama stunts and all of that. Yo, turn it back. What was you doing? I was watching that. Yes, that. No, as a matter of fact, drama down pat. I plot sarcastic themes in my train of thought steam. So keep your eyes to the sky for that real life lie. And high drama. That's what the people want in business. Two thumbs down your throats for programs that sound ridiculous. From fictitious Hollywood plastic stunt fishes. Just bitches. But basically, I'm talking about the niggas, you know, who broke with 6 figures. Diabetics drinking liquors. Shooting guns with no fingers. Got some lying ass niggas. These cross the blockbusters turn hustlers. What is this? Rappers watch way too many flicks and mix them up with their lyrics. Mad drama.
Definitely a hot drama. High drama. You know what I'm saying? Movies ain't the only ones on hot drama. These brothers on the app is definitely on some hot drama. Shams out here fronting like tomorrow gone is definitely on some hot drama.
Pure drama.
Record labels is definitely on some hot drama.
Word up, mad drama.
Making movies like Sesame the Mill, but you know what I'm saying? We know where the real life documentarians are. Yo, my man Q-Tip from a Tribe Called Quest is a real life documentarian. And my man Paz Love from De La Soul is a real life documentarian. Of course, Mikey Most Def is a real life documentarian. I know my man Mike Zoot, definitely a real life documentarian. Saleh Kweli, real life documentary. My man Hot Tech on the beat tip, definitely on some real life documentary type of, you know what I'm saying? Bringing the job to all you wanna be actors, all you wanna be film stars, you know what I'm saying? Word. Stop voguing for the camera,
dangerous lyricist, indigenous accent. My raps make your downfall. I surround y'all that sounds small in comparison to the magnanimous analyst. Paranormal panelists be planning this non-stop mass mutilation when bombs drop. The cobble stop the onslaught, not by a long shot. My phrase is laid, kicks arrest like ace of spades, razor blades, slave brigades. And while you play charades, I face invade like pagan's age, stealing your belongings, blow you off the rooftops and bounce you off the awnings. Orion's belt, Seamus Ryan supplying giant wealth. Now try and help the situation. My science felt decapitation. That's how I break your concentration through a brain abrasion. Overall, my protocol's devoted to demoting y'all. I noticed on your promo, you ain't seeing esoteric flip or virtuoso. Off the head or written, freestyle or premeditated. Any way you put it, suck it up, you getting devastated by the constellation. Rotating space station that's fully operational and capable of acing you.
Freed from the days when they had me working in fields, throw up the shields, block out all the negativity, trying to stop the force my mind yields. Start harming him with a homonym, damage him with an antonym, and to him four niggas that's religious and vicious. When I was younger, one of my wishes was to be an MC, so I increased my caliber on to be a veteran from amateur. Focus on my rhymes, my grammar blur. Fuck up your eyeball, deep penetrating lyrics to get inside all who don't fully understand my shit is worldwide, y'all. I drop bombs in Canada, then quadruple the perimeter, incredibly large diameter, so niggas feel my aftershocks in Africa. After the damage, I truly feel I have an advantage. Yeah, they sent them, so I dent them, then I gain momentum, but then I chill, and I return to the seas, where I depend on microscopic air bubbles to breathe. Now this is a place that is cold and wet, yet my fire inside is supplied by the tide. I gaze at the moon and offer words and sacrifices, and then I jet. I got a tip on where the Antichrist is, and I'm bound to torture him with his own devilish devices, nooses and vices, until the motherfucker's lifeless. And then I shall stand over the land as God, and walk amongst the masses who are mentally scarred.
I launch razor tip violin bows through the windows of an opera house to chop the mouth of a soprano, alto, a baritone, away your dome like a lick. Every thought I thunk or think will chop a rocky chunk of chick atop the nostrils of the sphinx. Lipping god awful drink, pots of ink, lock you in a box with the rabbit links, stab it full of pinholes so you can breathe. I got 10 souls I cleave from the inner sanctums of the highest ranking soldiers in the earth's history, who all attempted resisting me, but fought listlessly when they were faced with the epitome of brute force, leaving tons of tongueless, lungless, mute corpses. I loot your fortress, shoot your corporate bosses, quarrels coming to tuppets from the crossbows and pits that's lined with vines, and giving minds that's designed to constrict on your spine at the slightest sign of a twitch. Bitch, my pugnacious, loquacious rhyme interfaces with your basic modem to explode them. My cortex computer chips hold them and download them. I make your truths minute like a tadpole scrotum. Stab your head with a pole, composing a human totem, corroding bones like osteoporosis. I'm the chief locus and deep focus of keep beats and chokers and beat each promoter whose peeps print cheap posters are weak, boasters I eat rotors, my pores secrete rotors the speech cobra, my mic strikes and wars to beat ogres I fry and sell, mold and explode the globe in a frying pelt, you'll die and melt, shot between the three stars of Orion's belt.